Well, welcome along everyone to episode number 46 of our F1 2020 My Team Career Mode here at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Is it 46 or is it 45? I think it's 45 actually. And we're going to wrap up season number 2 in style, hopefully. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix season finale. Let's get into it. So, as you can see, everything is still in ship shape and Bristol fashion. We're going to use engine number 4 here because I don't think well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because whatever we use, we're boned anyway. Sponsors are all looking awesome. I think we'll get level 20 going up soon. So let's have a look at the championship, shall we? Jackie leads the way, followed by Valtteri Bottas, then Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, Danny Ricciardo, Sergio Perez and Tatiana in P9 with Esteban Ocon P10. Chaseliner, we've won the drivers and the constructors, followed by Mercedes, Ferrari, Renault, Red Bull, Racing Point, McLaren, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Williams and Haas bringing up the rear, and every single person has scored a point. You love seeing that sort of thing, folks. So let's advance the time through. We'll get the chassis equipment upgrade and its 90% resource points. Get the sponsor advertising for the drivers. All of that lovely stuff right there. G-Force training for Tatiana as well. The powertrain upgrade as well. And we have arrived at Abu Dhabi Yas Marina circuit. So, the one thing we're going to do now is we're going to get these 1100 resource points spent. First thing we're going to do up this minor aero upgrade. That's probably going to be it. I'm hoping not, but I'm thinking that might be it. We'll see. Actually, no, we'll get that as well. We'll get that for the DRS. And that might be it. We may then have to concentrate on getting those minor durability upgrades sorted. So, for the final time this season, we will get practice. For the final time, we will get qualified. We'll get the girls fit, raring, and ready to go for the season finale. If I haven't mentioned already,
Final chapter of the season then here at the spectacular Yas Marina circuit. It's a race where the pole sitter failed to finish in 3 of the first 4 events. A front row start here is by no means a guarantee of victory, so we go into battle once more as we get underway at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit, just over 3.4 miles long with 21 corners and 2 very long back straights. There are 2 DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 8 and turn 11 and offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners as well, in particular 15, 16 and 17, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the Iceman. They've had a fantastic campaign, it's been a wonderful year, and they come into this weekend's Grand Prix as a fully deserving champion.
I agree it's been a truly impressive season, but championship or no, I don't think they'll be gently cruising around to the finish line. In fact, with points no longer a concern, there's a lot less to risk, so we may even see a more aggressive approach.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Iceman lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo, and Norris, Perez, Ocon, Kvyat, and Carlos Sainz. Gasly, Albon, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Russell, De Vries, Latifi, Kimi Raikkonen, and Tatiana Calderon. Magnussen, Stroll, Vettel, and Max Verstappen completes the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Okay, we've already won the championship, so relax and enjoy this race.
Well, that's the plan, Jeff. We've had our fun. Now it's time to have even more fun. P1 for Jackie. She was absolutely phenomenal, but I doubt she's going to be that phenomenal during the race because the race is a very different kettle of fish. One stop, as it always is here in Abu Dhabi. Soft onto the medium tyre. And let's hope that she can finish the season off in style with another victory here in Yas Marina. let's get to those 5 red lights, folks. Here we go in the season finale, folks. It's lights out, away we go. Jackie's got a blinding start. Leclerc didn't get a great start at all. They're going to be 2-3 wide into the first corner. And I think I need to see who's come out of that on top. It looks like one of the Mercedes has. There's Leclerc in P3. You got one of the Renaults behind them in P5. And where's Tatiana? I see Tatiana just about, I think. She's chilling down there at the back of the field. Don't worry, Tatiana. You can have an off day today. That's my special gift to you. You can actually have a day off for a change while I try and find the notes here. Car number 69. Get used to not seeing that for the last time, folks, because in other words, you're going to put number 1 on the car next year. Because, well, and you see the fans applauding. They're on their feet here in the Abu Dhabi. Is it a principality? I haven't got a clue. No one cares really because, well, it's Abu Dhabi. But heading into the hotel section, it's Jackie leading from Hamilton, Leclerc, Bottas, Ricciardo. Then one of the McLarens, them tracing points. Then I believe both tracing points, I do believe. Unless, is that a white dot? I haven't got the foggiest clue. But we move forward now onto lap number 4. Coming to the end of lap number 5, over the last corner through to, you can see she has just been setting PBs after PBs after PBs. It's PBs everywhere as she goes through turn 1. And now through turns 2 and 3 as we go to Lewis Hamilton. He's having a think about it, folks. He's having a think about it to the outside of turn 4. Oh, so close. So close. And a little further on the lap, we see the 2 Alpha Tauris fighting each other. This is Gasly leading, sorry, Kvyat's leading Gasly. And I think Gasly round the outside. Oh, Kvyat's not going to make it easy for him. The mad Russian. Oh, there you go. He's made it a little bit better now so that they didn't have to make any kind of contact. But now into the hotel section. It is a beautiful hotel. I did have a look for prices. I thought, you know what? How much would it be to stay in Abu Dhabi? Nearly £10,000. Yeah, I can think of better places to stay. But you can see here, Jackie has set a green first sector. Fastest of all middle sector. And it's time for the pit stop, folks. And Hamilton's coming in with her. Leclerc and Bottas are going to carry on. Ricciardo's going to come in at the same time. You see in the background. Let's see how this pit stop's going to favour her here. As she heads into a garage of 18 women holding rubber. And oh, that was absolutely blinding into this pit exit. Surprisingly, that goes right under turn 1 that nobody's crashed into yet. Can you believe we've been coming here nearly 10-15 years and nobody's crashed into that pit exit yet? Amazing. I think she's come out behind Tatiana as well. Yes, she has. You can see Tatiana and Lewis has got one of the tracing points in his way. See if Tatiana makes it nice and easy for Jackie to get past down to turns 7 and 8. If she's smart. Oh, she's actually trying to pass the Haas in front of her. That's Nicholas Latifi trying to get in the way. Jackie's taking the bollard home with her. It's take bollards home with her day. As let's see what she does here now. Tatiana. Come on, Tats. Jackie's quicker today. You got to let her go. Oh, she had to make her own dive bomb there, and Tatiana didn't make that easy. But thankfully, no contact between the two Chaseliners. That would have been an absolute disaster. As here comes Leclerc now. Leclerc into the pits. Followed by Valtteri Bottas. See where these two come out in accordance to Hamilton and Ricciardo. Looking over the shoulders of the Ferrari mechanics at both leads just as the McLaren comes in. Where are they going to come out? I don't see. Well, you're not going to see the Chaseliner. You're not going to see Hamilton. Not until right about now. I think they've just gone through now. Oh no, there goes Jackie. I think they've jumped Hamilton. Wow! What? I didn't think the overcut strategy would work there, but Leclerc's jumped Hamilton. Bottas hasn't, but Jackie's got a nice 2.5 second cushion here. So the pit stops worked out very, very nicely for her. She heads down the back straight. But we're now going to move it forward onto lap number 10, and she's onto the back straight here. You can see Hamilton's now taking the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Leclerc is coming. Ricciardo's not too far away. He's in close attendance. Heavy, heavy braking into turn 7 there. You may hate this circuit, but it's got some good passing opportunities. Not that they take the passing opportunities, if you don't mind me saying so. Now up the second DRS zone into this pointless chicane. This is going to be the most pointless chicane you are ever going to see in your entire life. Speaking of pointless, we go to the fight for P15 between George Russell and Kimi Raikkonen. They've got Sebastian Vettel and Tatiana Calderon in close attendance, and Raikkonen to the outside of the Williams. Oh, that was easy. Easy, candy from the baby. Thank you very much, says the Iceman, the 2007 Formula 1 World Champion. As Jackie comes through to start lap number 11. Lewis Hamilton still lurking. In fact, we move on to lap number 11 now. And Leclerc has nicked the fastest lap of the Grand Prix as we go through turns 7 and 8. Up the back straight. He's still there. Is Leclerc. Still there is Leclerc. And speaking of still there, it looks like George Russell, even though he's got DRS, he's going to have a problem here, because look at this Ferrari coming in the background. That is not a sight you want to see in your entire life. Side by side, the Ferrari of Sebastian Vettel and George Russell through turns 7 and 8. And look who's lurking in the background here, folks. There's a pink car here. There's a pink Chaseliner. She follows... oh, she's going to go for the double overtake. Go on, Tatiana! Oh, Tatiana, baby! What a pass! Get some of that. Oh, that was sexy. That was absolutely sexy as Jackie goes purple in the last sector. Fastest of anyone. She can hook a good lap together. She might be able to get fastest lap of the Grand Prix off Charles Leclerc. As oh, one of the tracing points has blown up. That is, who is that? Sergio Perez. Sergio Perez has decided he wants to head to the end of season early. So cue the jet up. He's off. No safety car for that. Don't think. Okay. Don't think we get safety cars in the last few laps. I could be wrong. If anyone has got a safety car in the last couple of laps, do let me know in the comments, because I'll be interested to hear if you have. But still, Jackie goes on. She's really putting the hurt on Leclerc. There you go. She's gone green. Personal best first sector, fastest of all middle sector. We're going to Max Verstappen here in P18. He's trying to take George Russell for P17. That should be a nice easy one if he goes around the outside, and then he'll have the inside line for turn 8. Job done, thank you very much. No, look, Russell's going to hold on there and watch Hollywood land Stroll here, 3 wide down the other back straight. That is Hollywood land Stroll nicking off with that position. Thank you very much. And I think Verstappen's going to follow him through. Yes, indeed he is. George, there's a lot of people being opportunist into that last sector, into that DRS zone. As Jackie, is she going to set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix? You bet your sweet ass she will. That's worth, not that she wants it, that's but that is worth a championship point, because she's already won the championship, as you have done. So we'll move forward onto lap 13 now. And still, the vultures are lurking. Leclerc, Hamilton, Bottas. It's safe to say we've dropped Ricciardo here. So it's good between... Oh, she goes very wide in the hotel section. Don't want to get too much wide, you'll end up with a problem. As we go to Kevin Magson trying to pass George Russell for P18. See if he learns from the others and goes to the... Yep, he's learned from everyone else around the outside of turn 10. Always works. Into turn 11. He'll get the line through turn 12, then turn 13. And thanking you very much. And this and George Russell's pain continues on the next lap. This is going to be the other Haas of Nicholas Latifi passing him. And that's going to put George Russell P last, as they would say. How's it feel to be passed by your own teammate? Meanwhile, Leclerc's coming. He's going to try and make chocolate out of her. Chocolate Leclerc, get it? Anyone? No? Oh. I do apologise there. Oh, somebody's lost wing! Did you see a wing part fly off? I saw a wing fly off. Who lost their wing then? We're looking at Nick De Vries here with Kimi Räikkönen and Tatiana Calderon behind him. Tatiana might think about another double move, but no, Räikkönen's going to pass Nick De Vries there. But who else saw that piece? It's Jackie's wing. She is struggling there. Leclerc's lost it! Oh, no! Leclerc on the last lap of the last corner as Jackie wins the Grand Prix. Absolutely binned it. Oh, Tatiana, driver of the day. Dear me, what a finish.
It's been a roller coaster season there, but they can go into the winter with their heads held high after an emphatic victory here today. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Unbelievable, folks. Let's take a look at the replay here, see what happened. Leclerc, you can see he's literally all over her. I think he goes for an ambitious move in the penultimate corner here. No. Oh, he just drove into her. And that's good night. And God bless. Look at it from, I believe this is Hamilton's car. If it's not Hamilton, it's Bottas, one of the two. There you go. And Leclerc. Oh, how close did he get? But here's the winner. Winner in Abu Dhabi, 2 seasons in a row. Gotta love it, folks. You gotta love it. Dear me, Lewis Hamilton's spraying all over her back. That was an innuendo too. Cue Chris Jericho, folks.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, I think we can call that P victory, folks. What an outstanding race. What a fantastic way to finish the season. Oh boy. And somehow Charles Leclerc placed. Would anyone like to explain that one to me? Please explain that one to me. I do not...
I don't know how to explain that to you.
Jackie wins from Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, Charles Leclerc P4, Danny Ricciardo, Lando Norris, Esteban Ocon, Pierre Gasly, Danny Kvyat and Carlos Sainz your top 10. Tatiana P14 from P18, not bad. And just the one DNF, Sergio Perez. Sorry about the microphone. I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, last interview of the season. We'll get season 3.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Oh, you can have my thoughts as much as you like. She won here last year, and I've got to agree. Abu Dhabi is a great place to win. The track might be shite, but it's an absolute fantastic place to win. Can't fault it.
You performed better than last weekend.
The fact that we won. And the fact it didn't rain. Simple, really.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. So we won the rivalry with Lando. No, it's Carlos. I do apologise. We're going to finish the season like that. I would say come next season, we're going to be getting level 20, no problem. 1.5 million in the kitty. Take off a lot of deductions there. We're left with 25k. We've got enough to afford Tatiana's contract. That's the main thing, and that is what we wanted out of this. Here we go then. So, we have got a lot of stuff to go through before we end the season. Next Tuesday will be a special video. We're going to get prepared for Season 3, and you're going to see exactly what we need to prepare. So, we'll approach Tatiana. She don't want much. I'm not even going to mess around with her. You want the low-risk contract? You can have the low-risk contract. 2 victories. I think she's more than deserved this low-risk contract. Damn right she'll sign on the dotted line. Damn right we'll get her for another season. My hair is all over the place. It just looks absolutely ridiculous. So, we have got... what have we got? We got 9 days. What do we need more in those 9 days? Well, I think we'll take the funded team event, definitely. That'll give us 90 more resource points. We'll take the... I want to take the power department focus just for the 90 extra resource points. And then give Tatiana some weight training. Yeah, that's what we'll do. As expected, Sebastian Vettel has retired from the sport. It'll be interesting to see who takes Sebastian Vettel's spot at that Ferrari team with Charles Leclerc. 6 million to spend. What can we spend it on? Well, how about we can improve the chances of failure by 20%. We'll get that banged on there. As far as the R&D goes, we have 677. We can spend absolutely nothing. The combined total of butt kiss, but we can get that on the car. So at least we've got that. So we've got 2 whole resource points left. 2! Oh boy. Oh, just when it doesn't rain, it pours. I think we might need to put the hat back on because my hair is literally all over the place. There you go. Put the hat back on, so at least I've got some semblance of normality about me. Right, let's advance the time through. Just get all of this out the way so that there isn't anything untoward going on. We're going to press interview. Yes, I know I'm not currently in a rivalry because we haven't had one yet, you bloody numpty fucker, whatever your name is.
If you fail to do so.
Well, it's great to be back at your headquarters, and I've got to say, an awful lot's changed since we were last here. Let's dive in with some questions. When you're one of the top teams, do you feel like there's less pressure or even more?
Good question. Good question. Good question to start with. We've attracted sponsors like Shark. Let's kiss their ass.
We've not seen much in the way of development for your second driver. Do you feel that you don't need to? Or do you feel that they've already reached their potential?
Well, I'm calling bullshit here because we've developed Tatiana. She's won 2 races, for God's sake, man. They're putting the effort in, mate.
You've managed to negotiate contracts with new sponsors. How important is this fresh injection of cash to the team?
I would say very important. It's got to be very important. Let's kiss the durability department.
Would it be safe to say that in terms of team orders, your career comes first in your team?
Where's my security guard? Where's my security guard?
Do you see your relationship with your second driver being long-term, or will you be looking for someone else if you're successful?
She's won 2 races. She's staying. Oh, she is staying.
Well, thanks so much, as ever, for your time. It's hugely appreciated.
Right now, I think we've got room for some more investment.
Yeah, we'll invest, don't worry. I'm going to have a word with my security people because I want to know how Will Buxton got in and answered that question. So we will get even more resource points. I don't think we can do anything with them, unfortunately. Get all of that sorted out, and it is time to wrap up season number 2. But before we do, let's see if we can just squeak one more upgrade out of this car and hopefully not have a dog going into season number 1. And it looks like we can do, probably general durability. So we'll take the general durability. That will be adapted. So we're going to come out of it better than we should have done. I feel we're going to come out of it better than we should have done anyway. Only losing 3 aero pieces and 2 durability pieces. I think we can take that, call it a win, and then move on. But guys, 25 likes on the video if you'd be so kind. Do get subscribed for more F1 2020 My Team Career Mode, more Snooker 19, Marvel Spider-Man tomorrow, and whatever we play on Sunday. Stay safe, be kind to each other, and if you can't be kind, be quiet. And we'll see you for Spider-Man tomorrow.